it's not going to fly any more service or emotional support pit bulls. Starting July 10th, peak of summer travel, and passengers will only be allowed to have one service or support animal. The airline says the changes are the direct result of employees being bitten. Last week in Atlanta, 2 Delta staff were bitten by a passenger's emotional support dogs, and the passenger and 2 pit bulls were all moved from that plane. Now, a lot of people got online to blast Delta for the breed restriction, some vowing to never fly the airline again, but Delta says they have to keep updating their policy because since 2016, it has experienced an 84% jump with service and support animals, including pets going to the bathroom on that flight, biting, as we heard. Joining us now, Animal Planet's pet expert, trainer, and host of My Big Fat Pet Makeover, Travis Burson. Good to see you. All right, so this one gets folks fired up. Is it fair to the breed, the pit bull, that they're out on Delta flights?
Hey, Michael. You know, this is controversial, not just for you, but for all the stuff that we've seen. And here's the deal. You know, Delta, they're at a point where they have to do something. The problem is, this isn't a breed issue. It's not about the breed. That's what people need to understand. And here's the deal. If you have a pit bulls, bully breeds, they can provide the same, if not even better, service to a disabled person as a German Shepherd or Labrador. Now, with that said, an untrained German Shepherd or Labrador can cause just as much havoc as a bully breed. So they're really caught in a place where they're trying to make changes to address this issue, but really what's happening is dogs are getting passed as emotional support or service dogs that don't have the training to represent what they're trying to represent.
Got it. And on the breed, because people look at this and go, okay, we've got 2 examples, and both cases it is pit bull. Is that... I think I know what you're going to say, but I want you to answer the question because a lot of viewers are like, come on, is the pit bull just more prone to getting aggressive in a situation like this than another breed?
Yeah, so good question. And yes, I will answer it. Here's the deal. Pit bulls and bully breeds tend to have a lot more energy than other dogs. But right out of the gate, and you've heard this 1,000 times, they have a bad rap. Pit bulls and bully breeds tend to be some of the best family dogs. They can have great temperaments. But again, going back to this isn't a dog problem, this is a people problem. These are owners that aren't preparing their dogs to go on these flights, and because pit bulls happen to have this bad rap, Delta's being forced to do something. And do I agree with it? No. But I do think something has to happen because there is a broken process when it comes to getting these animals certified.
Is that the deal? Is it there's no real regulation, or anybody can just say, oh yeah, my dog's a service dog, my dog's an emotional support dog, and they're really not?
Yeah, you're exactly right. And I can tell you right now, Michael, if you wanted to, for $100, you could go on the internet and you could get a service dog vest, you could get an ID tag, and you can go straight to the airport. Now, here's the deal. Service dogs are supposed to be able to provide an actual service for the human that has the disability. But because of the Disability Act, the airline can't ask the person what's wrong with them. That would be discrimination.
Wow.
So there's a loophole in the system. You don't want to hire a dog walker for 2 or 3 days or a dog sitter. Okay, we'll go online for $100 and then you can just take your dog on the airline. And then we have real people with disabilities that are having these other pets, giving them a bad name, and that's just wrong.
No, and you know, the service dogs I've seen, they are focused, they are well behaved.
Yes.
And that's the way you know you think that all would be. Travis, great talking to you. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for your time.
Me.
Appreciate it. All right, here's